I
And I,
think you
I s-
mentioned something, man, about opportunity. You said when that opportunity arises,
yes, yeah,
it's a key piece because
yeah,
the universe is going to test you to see if this was really something that you really want. And it's going to have to be an exchange in order to make that the reality. So, like many of those intentions that I'm just mentioned, when the opportunity presented itself, it was a very uncomfortable situation that I had to choose, me and my wife, because we're partners in this. Well, again, I really don't have this $10,000 to put towards something that I don't even know anything about. I'm going in the faith and belief that this is what I'm feeling I should do. But we didn't have that 10 grand at that time to just put on a 10-day cleanse. That could have been on something else.
right.
Or a perfect example that I use a lot is our house. I mean, our business. When we started this was October 2019. I kind of started doing some reconnaissance. I knew it was time for me to create something. So I started going around Colorado Springs, just trying to figure out what people were doing, what they were offering, how I can best compete. And I came to Luna and they were looking to sell. So this October 2019, I felt like, man, this was the perfect opportunity. And I started diving into like their finances. They were open for 5 years, but they were never even at break even. So they weren't like doing good as a business. And the financial advisor told me like, this is not a good investment for you. I felt like it was the best investment. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to go after it anyway. And my dad, he's a key piece in my life. He's always been there to support me at everything that I do. He helped me to kind of gain, like to obtain the finances. Again, I was in school at that time on financial aid. So he helped me to like get the finances together to do that to, alone. And we went to India. Like we had everything set up. We were supposed to close in March of 2020. And we went to India for the fertility treatments. That was our first time there. We went in January of 2020. I remember in February, we were there for maybe like 3 weeks. I remember telling Ari, because I had this feeling like, I don't know why, but for some reason, we're going to lose the finance and we're not going to be able to do this. And the only way that we had available at that time then was to sell our house.
Mm.
And COVID happened. March,
Whew.
a month
Yeah,
later,
yeah.
COVID started. The financing that we had, nobody was giving out money then. So we didn't have that available. And I had already prepared Ari, my wife, like it wasn't the best conversation by far. Like I'm telling her, like, we need to sell our house. Now
Yeah,
it's the middle of a pandemic. It was already selling our house for a business that wasn't even at break even.
right, right.
And now it's the
Mind
pandemic
you,
on top of
during
that.
right,
Right.
right.
And so, like, yeah, the intention was there. This is what I wanted to do. And everything played itself out exactly how it was and how it should. But then the opportunity came and it was like, what do you want to do? Do
What do
you
you
want to
want to
give
do?
up on your dream? Or do
Right.
you want to sell your house and go
And
all
get
in? You want
this.
to put all
Yeah.
the cards in.
Right.
And I'm that person because she wasn't going to make the decision. I can't name 5 people that I know who would have made that decision at that time. We did, and we killed it. And we're still killing it today. You know what I'm saying? But the opportunity is gonna come and it's gonna be uncomfortable if it's a real intention that you're setting. The goal setting
Love
stuff,
that.
like you said, that's one thing. But when you have this desire and that needs to be manifest, then you have to put some type of energy exchange back out in order to make that reality.